Hi, my love. What are we doing tonight?
I'm making tater tot hot dish.
Yeah. And
show you guys how to make it.
Yeah. You guys requested it, and we're answering. We're making tater tot hot dish.
I'm answering. I'm cooking.
Yeah. Sam is making tater tot hot dish. I don't know how to make it.
Okay, first thing we're gonna do, turn the oven on to 400.
Oven to 400. Ta-da! This is our oven. It's in a manna. Love you.
Love you too.
What's this pan for, hon?
To brown the ground beef. These are they're not non-stick, so you gotta spray them pretty heavy.
Yeah, these are just stainless pans. But we've had them for years, and they're awesome.
Yeah, we've had them for over 5 years now. So. I'm just gonna dump the ground beef in there.
What kind of ground beef is this? What's the percentage?
I think this is the 90-10 that we
90-10.
got from Sam's Club.
Yummy.
Alright, I just drained a can of corn and a can of French style green beans. And I'm going to be adding 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Oh yeah. And I'm going to mix this together. Okay, we're just gonna season the ground beef with some salt and pepper. Alright, so my hamburger is all mixed up, or it's all browned up. So I'm going to add it into 1 can of cream mushroom soup, a can of corn, and a can of green beans. And being that this is lean, there's not like any fat that I need to drain off. So we're gonna mix this up. Now you can do this a couple of different ways. Some people, because you need 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, some people add both cans to the mixture and mix it up and then put the tater tots on top of it. Some people just mix up the meat and the vegetables and then pour the soup over it. But how I do it is I mix in 1 can and then I will put this in my dish and then I'll pour the other can on top and then layer the tater tots on top of it. So hopefully that makes sense. It's just a preference. And then I'm just going to hit this with some more salt and pepper. And then this is a 9x13 dish that I've sprayed with some cooking spray. I'm just going to flatten it out. Make sure it's even so it cooks nice. And then my second can. Put like that and then spread it out as even and nice as I can. I want to make sure it gets to the edges and the corners basically. Next is the tedious part is when you put the tater tots on it. You can just be like me and be a little bit more symmetrical, or you can just kind of dump them on. You just want to make sure that you only have 1 layer of tater tots and not have them stacked, because then they will get soggy and not good. So just take your time. Usually you go through a half of a bag or more, just depending on how close together you put them. Alright, I got my tater tots layered on, and I'm just going to hit them one last time with some salt and pepper, because the tater tots have absolutely no seasoning on them right now. and this is going to go in the oven at 400 for between 45 minutes to an hour. You just want to make sure your tater tots are nice and brown and crispy. Alright, so about 25 minutes in.
Let me zoom in on it here. There we go, I got it. They're coming along.
Yeah, they're getting there. It should be perfect in another half hour or so. Alright, that's been in the oven for about an hour, and that's what you're looking for, is for the tops to be brown and crispy. And that's how you make tater tot hot dish.